everyone, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are brand new here. In today's video I'm going to be doing a little review rundown of the new 21 Pilots album Scaled and Icy. I have done a few reaction videos to the singles of this album, so if you want to check those out I'll pop them in the iCard up top. But today I'm just going to sit down, kind of talk about the album and what my thoughts on it are and stuff like that. So definitely subscribe if you are brand new here, and without further ado let's get into the video. So the very first track on the album is called Good Day. I honestly think that this song is such a cute song. I think it's a really nice way to start the album off. It just has such a nice vibe to it, you know. There's like birds tweeting in the background, I don't know, like it just gives me like such a good vibe. If you kind of look further into it, I think the lyrics are like a little bit on the less of a happy side, which is always the case with 21 Pilots songs. Like they always will sound really good and energetic, but for the most part their lyrics have like a deeper meaning to it, which is just something that I really love about them, and I love that they do that. It's a really good song to me. I think it's a really nice way to kickstart the album off and just kind of introduce their new sound that they're going for, and I just really enjoy this track. I think out of 10 I'm gonna rate it a 7. I think that's what I'm gonna do for that one. The next track is Choker. Now we all know what Choker sounds like. It was one of the singles to come out. I think it was the second one they released. This one is really cute. It grows on me more and more the more I listen to it. When it first came out I compared it a lot to Shy Away, and it was like quite a different sound. It wasn't like my most favourite thing in the world. Like I did love it, don't get me wrong, but I preferred Shy Away to Choker. But listening to it a little bit more and having it in the course and the flow of like an album listing, it's just grown on me a whole lot more. I just enjoy it a whole lot more. It's such a cute song. The video for it as well is just really iconic. It does make me have a little giggle, even though it's like supposed to be like quite a serious thing to the storyline of Dima and whatnot. I think for me Choker is gonna sit at about a 6 out of 10 for me. I still need to listen to it a lot more and kind of vibe with it a lot more, but nonetheless I do really still enjoy it. Next track is Shy Away. I absolutely adore Shy Away. I think it's such a fun, energetic track. I just love it so much. It's so easily playable to me. Like you can just put it on and it's not a skippable track, if I'm honest with you. Like if it comes on I will listen to it, you know. I probably wouldn't skip it ever. It's just such a nice song, and being the first single that they released from this album, I just think it did so well, and it was so like well received throughout the fan base. It's just really good. I really do enjoy it. It's really catchy. Just really adore it. I think for this one I'm gonna rate it an 8 out of 10. You know, it is quite high for me. It is really up there for me. The next track is The Outside. I really liked this one. I don't know, I've seen like a little bit of slander for this and I'm just like, okay, but why? I just like how it sounds, you know, like it's quite different to anything else on the album. It has quite a different sound and kind of like build to it, which actually I quite enjoy, you know. I think like fair game, they've done really well with that track. I really like the build up before like the next verse. Like it has like a nice little drum and guitar build up, and that's just really fun. I love that. The rap at the end is just like, Tyler knows how to do a really cool rap, like, and he'll do it, you know, like he just knows what he's doing with that. I would probably rate this song a 8 out of 10. Next song is Saturday, and this is really controversial. I already know that so many people don't like Saturday, and you know, it really does irk me that no one likes it, because I love it. I think it's such a good song. It's so boppy, and people are like saying that it's too happy or it's too boppy for 21 Pilots, but you know, listen to the lyrics. It does have a deeper meaning than what you think it does. I think if you don't like it, you've got to listen to it again. You've got to definitely give it another chance. Like I would say like another 3 or 4 chances if you can't get into it. It's definitely worth another listen. I really enjoy it, you know. I think it's such a good song, such a good bop, and you know, if it does get a lot of radio play, like, why wouldn't you want that? You know, why wouldn't you want them to be successful? It sounds different to what they've done, but nonetheless, I think that bands will always grow and have a different direction with music, and that's just something that you're gonna have to put up with, you know, like no band's sound stays the same forever. For me, I'm gonna rate this a strong 9 out of 10. I adore this song with my whole being, and yeah, there's nothing more to it. It's just, I love it. Next song on the album is Never Take It. I actually think this is a really fun song, you know, quite energetic. Spoiler alert, I do low-key love all the songs on this album, it's just a given, but this one especially has like a really nice tone to it. I can't figure it out, you know, it's really enjoyable to listen to. It has a really good build up to it, like throughout the whole song there's like this continuous build, I feel, and it just, you know, it just keeps me there, it keeps me hooked, keeps me wanting to listen to more of it. Has Tyler's like little screams in it that he does, and I just love when he does that. It just adds so much potential to the song. It just really like adds quite a fair bit to it. I love that. I love when he does that, and the little like electric guitar solo thing going on there, that was just, I don't know what it is, but that just like cleansed me, you know, like I felt like I was going up to heaven when I was listening to that. That was just so fun. I really loved that. I think I'm gonna rate this one a 7 out of 10. I do really love the track. I just really enjoy it. It's so good. Welcome to Mulberry Street. Yeah. Next one is Mulberry Street. I love this song. It makes me just feel so good inside. I don't know what it is. I did expect this track to sound the way it does, so you know, I'm quite happy that I kind of guessed the vibe of that correctly. It just makes me want to sit like in the sunshine and have like a nice drink on hand, you know, like a cocktail or something, and just like vibe, you know, like it just gives me like nice summer vibes, and I just love that. I love how like quirky it is, has like a nice happy vibe to it. From what I've seen, it's quite well received. Like a lot of the fans do enjoy this track, and I can understand why. It's just really fun. I think for me this one will also be a 9 out of 10. I just feel like it's up there for me. I just really like this, and I'm really excited for when we can go to concerts again, because I feel like if they do this song live, it's just gonna have such a really nice atmosphere. It's gonna be so nice to listen to. The next track is Formidable. This song is just, it's so cute, you know. I think Formidable is the Scaled and Icy equivalent to, I want to say Smithereens. I think that's what they were going for. It just has like such a cute vibe to it. The lyrics are just so sweet. Like the beginning to me, like the intro sounds like a kind of talk show intro, which like leads me on to the whole like Dima talk show thing, because I feel like that's where they were going with that, and it makes the whole Dima thing seem like more real and more like we're more immersed into this world of theirs now. I don't know, it just kind of adds a little something to it. I'm all here for it. I do really enjoy the track. I would probably rate this song a 8.5. It's really fun. I really love it, and yeah, it's just so cute. Bounce, 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 man. Come to the house, man. I let my own... Oh my goodness. Right, okay, the next track is Bounce Man, and I don't even want to hear anyone in the comments slandering this song. If I see it with my own eyes, I will ban you from everything in the world. I feel so strongly for this song, you know. I love it. Bounce Man is my baby. I will take care of it for as long as I can possibly do so. I just love this song. I love this song with my whole being. It's so cute. The little like flute thing going on there in the track, yeah, I love it. It's just so cute. 9.5 out of 10 for me. I adore it with my whole being. Oh, okay, here we go. Next song, No Chances. I love this song. I freaking love this song. I think this might be my favourite song on the album. It just gives me Blurry Face vibes. That's where I'm going with this. Blurry Face vibes with the whole chanting from the bishops. Imagine that live. Hearing that live is just gonna be so good. I can already visualize like the shadows and the lighting. Like I already know how it's gonna go, and I really want to hear it live. I need to hear this live. I'm fully invested in this song. No Chances is my favorite song of this album at the moment. I'm just obsessed with it. I easily will give it a 10 out of 10. Solid 10 out of 10. I love it. Flawless. Finally, we have Redecorate. This song is so cute. When I listened to it and got to the end of the album, I just burst into tears. Honestly, it just made me cry. It has its own meaning with the whole Dima thing, but it can be so relatable to someone's like actual life, and that's like where it struck me the most. It just felt so relatable, and that's what I think like done it for me, and that's why I just like had a breakdown after it, because it was just so like it was just so needed, you know, like it was something like I really needed to hear from that song. It made me just feel so content with the album as a whole, and it was just such a nice way to end the album. I especially like how No Chances goes straight into Redecorate with like no break, like it just fades into it, and I just love when an album does that, when a song merges into the next. It just gives me so much life. I think easily for me another 10 out of 10. It's so cute, and it's such a good way to end the album, and I think it sets us up really nicely for the next album or whatever they decide to release next. I think it's just opened up so many opportunities for their next release. That was my little rundown of Scaled and Icy by 21 Pilots. I hope you enjoyed hearing my opinions on the songs. Like as a whole, I absolutely adore this album, so I'm sorry if you were looking for some slander, because you know I can't give you that, because to me the album is just like flawless. I absolutely adore it. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoyed the album, what's your favourite song off of it? Thank you all for watching. Do subscribe for more, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye everyone.